Welcome to Beyond Your Radio's album for today. I'm your host and creator of Beyond Your Radio, Mark Kulagowski, and this daily video cast reveals one album for you per day. As always with us here at Beyond Your Radio, it can be any genre, it can be any style. The albums have a uniqueness in their picking. They can also serve as a reminder. They can be an expansion of the listening palette, creating a new adventurous rabbit hole of musicianship for you to explore, appreciate, connect with. And as we continue on this October theme, we go with the Infotainment Scan by The Fall, Greater Manchester, England. Somehow when the British say greater, it seems to mean, elite. Although here it's the greater means just bigger area. Anyway, Permanent Records. Later, I think this was re-released on Matador, April 26th of 1993. So post-punk with all kinds of shades of entertaining, interesting mixes and stuff. So first of all, The Fall can be a very interesting rabbit hole to explore. It's got a taste and selection that's all kinds of different. This is punk that has a very different kind of speed to it in some cases and digestion process. So it also incredibly interesting shifts in genre while still adhering to the post-punk process. I have a feeling that a lot of English bands were kind of infatuated with or influenced by this. That's think of like the Idols, for instance. So I choose this album. It's their 15th. There's even a underscore of like 80s dance within this in a way. There's a punk root, but there's style and vocal lyrical speech that we'll call it spreech. How's that? They're preaching and speaking and sort of singing and sort of dialoguing and sort of poeticking, if you will. It's not a word. One of the things that I find interesting is he has this delivery that adds a syllable to a word that doesn't have it. You'll know what I mean when you get to certain songs and stuff where there's an extra syllable that it's just the way he's delivering it. This album, it had a big play in England. And their 15th record at having a better success than most of what was happening prior to that is an interesting thing in itself. I love Paranoia Man in a Cheap Shit Room. And it's actually adapted from a Twilight Zone episode. I think the episode was called Nervous Man in a $4 Room. This is a band that, no question, had this musicality in its punk. And even had industrial kind of feel to it too as they moved on. So just bold, sassy statements with a different kind of panache instead of like piss and vinegar. The album was included in Robert Dimry's 2005 book, Albums You Should Hear Before You Die, and that'd be 1001 of them. And for a 15th album to be on that list, that's a cool feat on your album for today. We're on the web at beyondyourradio.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course. Articles, videos, podcasts coming soon. All about music, albums, bands, artists, anything we can get our hands on. Go Beyond Your Radio with us, a real music appreciation channel. Always thanks for watching and happy listening.